peace and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
I swear, Snake versus Monkey sounds like what you should call this game, this like series of playing this game.
Okay. So, for those who are listening right now, we're totally playing this game for the very first time, and this is totally not a second reaction of the game for the first time.
What? What is it? Metal Gear? I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I never heard of this game.
I don't know what this is.
We're gonna ignore this thing that says right here, says continue, and it says low game. We're gonna ignore that part. This is a brand new game that I just downloaded 2 minutes ago.
No, you got to put it on. I'm playing MGS for the first time because obviously you're playing it for the first time.
True. This is a additional equipment uniform mummy. Oh, you actually get like things from it.
Oh, it gives you new stuff depending on.
Well, we're totally not just going to wear a crocodile suit the whole time.
Crocodile suit. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking? Yeah,
I know. I remember the
the
Metal Gear game from the PS2 era only had the crocodile mask. What are you talking about? Crocodile skin.
I looked at the DLC pack thing and I saw a crocodile suit and I want to check it out.
DLC pack? This game has no DLC.
This came out on the PS2. What are you talking about?
Exactly. This is a PS2 game. There's no DLC for PS2.
Look, I'm about to say a lot of shit and explain like a million things that don't make any sense. So you might as well like skip this part or something. Oh, okay. At least you had the decency to tell me.
You know, just for the sake of the audience, and because I'm kind of sick of this bit at this point, I'm just going to drop the mask and just say Rick fucked up the.
Actually, for once, it wasn't Rick. It was OBS.
No, it was Rick.
It was still Rick because Rick forgot to check his OBS.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true. He is a fucking idiot.
But I had OBS for fucking 7 years. I've been using it for 7 years and it never fucked up like this.
That's what we call complacency.
All right, I'm smoking this torpedo because I totally didn't see the intro of this game.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
They're in Pakistan.
Oh, it's just hitting me that we have to watch all this shit again.
Yeah.
Wake me up when we get to the good stuff.
What are you talking about? This is the first time I'm watching this.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Oh, look at that cigar. Look at that. It's a torpedo. So I totally didn't pick this torpedo I'm smoking right now.
Just a pure coincidence.
Yeah, but is yours a Cuban Habano?
No, because
Habanos?
this is post. This is pre-embargo. I'm in post-embargo.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste. Panty.
10 minutes to drop off. Hey.
Like what the fuck was that insult? Panty wait. What is that? What the fuck?
My god! Look at wow! Look at that! You can see the veins of the tobacco. You can see the binder. See the wrapper being broken in one part. That's good details. If you were not a cigar smoker, you definitely would not know that part.
Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Today's episode is sponsored by Cornell.
Look at those eyes.
He's totally not going to do unnecessary stunts as he jumps out of the airplane.
What? What are you talking about?
There's no way.
Rick, I will give you like $10 right now to skip this fucking cutscene.
I swear.
I can't. This is the first time us recording this. I have to put this.
30 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate
I'm not skipping any cutscenes. This is just first playthrough.
world's first Halo jump.
Because
I'm
what-
going to finger blast your
10
booty
seconds to
hole.
drop off. Stand by.
He stepped on the cigar. Oh my god! I can't believe he just did that.
Kojima is such a visionary.
It's, to be honest, that's just a waste of a cigar.
It was. He did. He did 2 puffs.
Spread your wings and fly.
A couple of puffs on it and then immediately stomped it.
Yeah, he
It's
could have
like,
saved that for
mate.
75 years and resold it for like $1 million.
Yup. I've literally done anything.
Oh wow,
But
I was
apparently
wrong.
he's doing this
Unnecessary stunts.
Oh no, those was
You're doing
definitely.
a Halo jump, Snake. You don't have the time for these shenanigans.
But he's not on Microsoft. He's on PlayStation.
Jack, I've got some
Fuck you,
important
Rick.
news.
Why did I agree? Why did I
The
agree to do
CIA
this
has
again?
finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Virtual mission.
Whoa, they said the
Virtuous
thing.
mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
He's totally not gonna. Oh, yep. He repeated.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training.
Haha, cocky.
Right. So what exactly is
Snake,
this
here's my
wonderful
chili
mission?
recipe. Chili
Well?
recipe.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West. through one
This
of
might be
our
just me, but
goals.
I'm pretty sure Snake. He looks like
His
he has
name is
autism.
Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
You know what?
Head
From
of the
his
OK
behavior, I can
754
kind of see
Design
that.
Bureau, one of the
Yeah,
Soviet's
he
top
repeats a
secret
lot.
weapon
You
research
tell him something, he repeats what he just got
and the
told.
East's foremost expert
He
on
Yeah, he's like
An awful
mimicking
lot.
shit.
He's-
and
Sokolov.
I'm pretty sure that's
uncomfortable
see?
around
Sokolov.
women.
See,
Scientist?
the very
Sokolov. Virtuous
same. On
mission.
April the 12th, 1961, the
Virtual
Soviets
mission.
issued the first
You know, I was talking about stealth camouflage. Stealth camouflage? It's like, you know, what don't you get about it? It's in the name. Two simple words.
Oh, he's practicing active listening. Miss China
Active listening.
manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
Huh?
The rocket
the
that
fuck was
carried
that?
Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the
That
A1.
makes
This
no
is why.
sense, Snake.
This is why I say he's autistic.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine.
First, I might just
thruster
upgrade
unit
this to
at
saying he's got
Rook.
fucking Down syndrome.
After Gagarin's flight,
Oh,
Sokolov
dude,
left the
imagine
rocket
that.
development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
Metal
From a
down
lowly
solid.
technician to head of a design bureau. That's quite a success.
Yeah, just
story.
down
So
snake.
why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Yep.
Afraid.
See, he
Call it
repeats the
a
same shit.
crisis of conscience.
Afraid.
And for that, he left his country and his family.
Sokolov.
behind and went over the fence.
Virtuous mission.
Not exactly. One of his conditions
God,
was
but
that his
a
family
year.
was
It's
first
either
to safety
it's
to the west.
either he's repeating them
Mole
or there's
to
an
get the family
echo.
out first and succeeded in sneaking
Let me
Sokolov over
rephrase
the
this so
Berlin
the
Wall
audience
shortly
can
afterwards.
understand.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
But you're rephrasing something that we don't understand. How the fuck are we supposed to understand it?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole
Remember,
Repeat it again.
a lot of games are being made for TikTok babies who
took him
have
2
like
weeks and more than 600
3
miles.
Yeah,
seconds
but this
of.
was made before TikTok babies were even a glint in their dad's ball sack.
Condition to say anything coherent.
Okay, so Rick, for example,
And it was only a
I
week
say
later
I'm going
something
to
much bigger on our
discuss something about quantum physics.
The Cuban Missile
You don't
Crisis.
understand that. So I try to
October 16,
recontextualize it, try to change it up.
President Kennedy
You still don't know
confirmed
anything about quantum physics, so you don't understand a word I'm fucking saying.
ballistic missiles in Cuba.
JFK.
President
Well,
demanded
to be
Soviets
fair,
dismantle
no one
the
really
missiles.
understands quantum
At the
physics.
same time, he announced
Yeah,
the
that's
naval
by
blockade.
definition.
Well, except if you're Tony Stark or Ant-Man,
But the Soviets didn't
Even
back
he
down,
doesn't understand
instead
it.
placing their armed
But
forces
he's
on
gonna wings
secondary
it.
alert.
but he time traveled.
Transport ships carrying missiles continued
Yeah,
on
but I
course
could do
towards
that.
Cuba. U.S. and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear
Also,
war.
like
Frantic
something I
negotiations
totally did not say
conducted
yesterday.
emergency security
What they're talking
council
about with the Cuban Missile Crisis, I totally don't have a relative that has something to do with the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Soviet Union agreed.
No, it doesn't. The relative that he's possibly alluding to. Nah, they just worked as a rent boy.
As you can
made the
see,
coffee.
yeah, as you can see, what they're talking about like the IMDb's or the nukes that was gonna go to Cuba, it was reverted because my grandfather, my real life grandfather, not my fictional.
The IMDb.
Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what do the Russians really want?
I want to make sure you guys are paying attention. But yeah, the nukes that was supposed to go to Cuba, my grandfather served in the war,
You mean the
came
Soviets
back,
pulled out of Cuba
and
just to get their hands
a
on
lot
the
of
Soviets?
I think he killed Koreans
That's right.
or Asians. I forgot what he was, but he said he killed a lot of Asian people. And he came back and
This wasn't even like part of a war. He just decided.
He just did it.
This one.
Those fucking
he
Koreans.
came back and Castro was like, "You're a good soldier. You had a lot of confirmed kills. I want you as my bodyguard." So my grandfather said no, and then Castro's like, "Well, you don't have a choice. You are basically my puppet." And he kidnapped my grandfather out of his home and made him his bodyguard.
The whole reason why he was killing Asian people is because he saw what those fucking rooftop Koreans were doing, and he was just like, "Shit, I'm gonna counteract this."
True. So yeah, after Castro forcibly made my grandfather his bodyguard, my grandfather broke into Castro's office, stole documents, Morse code somebody in Florida, I think around the Miami area, got a government official to come by boat. They grabbed my grandfather. He went to Miami, submitted the documents, and then boom,
You're right.
citizen.
The details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
Hell yeah.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon. so
No,
big,
Snake,
Khrushchev
they're
wrote
testing
it
rubber
all out of Cuba to
duckies.
get it back.
Is
Yep.
Sokolov
I
still
didn't
in
totally
place?
say nuclear tests.
Yeah,
You know, I
I'm waiting for
really
Bert
miss.
and Ernie.
Selino Yask.
Rubber
I really miss this.
To the west, it's known as
You
I
make
really
that
missed
time
the
so much fun.
I really missed the fucking
That's
silent
named for a
protagonist.
virtuous mission.
Bring it
They
back.
moved him
Yeah,
there.
I know,
I
right?
want to listen to Snake talking.
Apparently,
He's so
they're
fucking.
conducting a field test of the weapon.
Yeah, everything is a
He's got
question
like
within a question within a question within a question within a
He's got like
statement in a question.
He's
This
got.
is our last chance.
Actually, to
Sokolov
be honest,
must have
Rick, you
known
and him
this
actually
was
have something in common. You both got sub-zero IQs.
Oh,
The thing is, like, if he was,
ain't Sub-Zero a
written by
character from Metal
someone-
Gear? I mean, from Mortal Kombat.
yeah, like if Snake was written by someone who was competent, then, you know, because he's based on, what was it, Snake Plissken?
Yep.
It was like, he was a pretty well-written character. He was cocky and he talked shit, but he was just a normal dude. If he was just kind of still written like that, it would be fine. But it's just constantly
Listen up, Jack.
Metal Gear.
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino
Yep.
Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Like Metal Gear. Shut up, Snake. I'm actually about to tell you that. Why are you asking me what it is?
If we don't get Sokolov
Snake, I'm
back
trying to
before
sneak
that mission
around.
is complete,
God damn it.
We'll be facing a
But he's
major
dummy thick.
The clock is ticking.
Clock is ticking. It's time for some dicking.
Once we've
This
confirmed the
dick
rescue of Sokolov,
needs
stand
some
by for
licking.
recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into
And
the
that
balloon,
bean
inflated.
needs some
The process
flicking.
takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon.
Put some
and
drums
pull it
on that. That's
The
some pretty
full
good hip hop.
surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
up. Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Oh god, I was gonna go
Sure,
darker
it'll be
with
less
that.
than during a parachute jump, and the arm will love to find
Them
100
girls, I'm not picking.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm.
Guys, I'm specifically
as well as
kicking.
two 40mm.
Exactly.
Sounds like she pulled her own against a battalion of tanks.
This is just gonna. No, let's cut this out in a minute.
Basically 4-hour time.
No.
All goes well, it
Them
should take
Arabs
more
be
than 2
ticking.
Yeah.
Home in time for dinner.
Asians, I
If
stick my dick
anything
in.
goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of the meals.
That's just not believable, you know. You don't go anywhere near Asians.
Africans go clicking.
Them people be picking.
Ah. Oh.
It's like the weirdest way to land.
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't pick up on this last time. Why the fuck did he land like that?
Yeah, he was gonna fall
In
off
the
the
dramatic
cliff.
look up.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, I kept a lot of things in me. What?
Oh, I think the game's actually about to start.
What?
No, I think you're wrong.
I thought this was a movie.
There's a
This is
couple
a
more
video
hours.
game? What?
There's a couple more hours before the actual game starts.
Oh, gotta be L'Oreal. David Hayter as Snacky.
Snarky.
We're leaving a cutscene just to go into another cutscene. Hell yeah. Bit of gear. Awesome game. Cutscene to cutscene.
Do you copy? You're already
See, in a modern day game, you would be walking around the jungle getting all this dialogue just in your ear.
This mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake.
It's almost like that earpiece does allow you to do other activities while listening.
Yeah.
Don't like snakes?
Yeah,
What do you
you
mean?
would think so.
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
It only works if you put your finger to your ear.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant.
You got to visually tell the audience that you are engaging with the
What
earpiece.
should I
If your earpiece is that loose,
Let's see.
that is not a good earpiece to have.
I'll be Tom.
Yeah, no.
Unless there's some sort of button on it that it's like a fucking push to talk.
You must not be
So that's
seen
like-
You have to hold the button. That's
Leave no
stupid.
trace of your presence.
Yeah, but it's like before he turns it on, you see him flip the little switch. Like he would flick that, like yeah, he would open that switch and then he would call. It's like he could just easily just turn it off, which means nothing is mean. Yeah.
Great. Now I
This
see
is
why
the equivalent of like in any fucking movie, game, whatever. When someone has mind powers, they have to put their fingers to their temple
True.
Mm.
and maybe
Goku?
put another hand out as well.
exactly
Like Goku?
Yeah.
feed myself.
Like the fucking.
Yeah, just like two fingers to the temple and the other hand out, like they're trying to do something, and it's like
About the backpack.
I-
I lost it in a
you
trip
realize you don't
breakdown.
need to physically do anything for the mind powers. Their mind powers.
Yeah.
True.
You know where it is?
Also, if you put that hand up a little too high, it starts
I
getting a
can
bit
see it from
suspicious.
here.
Yeah.
Stuck on a branch.
And you would think their hearts are going out to you.
Mm.
Climb a
Yep.
tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press
Action button being X, that's so weird. You just usually try and go for action button. That's
We can't risk
wow.
but I'll be
Oh, Rick, shut the fuck up at this point.
My sympathy is
Fuck.
I'm so over this bit.
I'll give you a call
What are you talking about? This is the first time I was playing this game
You
and
need to talk to
fucking
me, use the
oh
same
my god, I almost burned myself with my cigar.
Go get
Almost
That's what you fucking get.
almost turned Jewish.
That that was Jake's mind powers. Get this motherfucker, burn his dick.
I could have got like super strength or anything cool. No, I just got the ability to burn people's dicks,
That's
I
a fun
mean-
ability sometimes.
but like not in any serious way. Just like lightly toast them.
I'm totally learning the controls for the first time. Wow, look at this. Roll.
You can stop pretending to not know the game. Fucking- God damn.
This part is so fucking played out. Everyone knows you. Like you are the fucking Metal Gear Solid guy. Everyone knows you know how to play this fucking game.
Yeah, I totally didn't beat this
was gonna
game
say-
17,000 times as a kid. And I didn't beat the game 47 times on PS2 and then beat it again like 32 times on PS3. And then the HD collection on the PS4, I totally didn't beat another 20 times.
I was gonna say, I let you waffle for 5 seconds about Metal Gear. You start getting into the whole
I see
fucking
you
lore.
retrieved your backpack, Snake.
What? That's not me. I've never done that ever in my life. I don't
Never.
own the whole entire collection of Metal Gear since inception. I'm also
Me whenever I'm talking
definitely
about Kingdom Hearts.
I'm definitely the one wearing a Naked Snake outfit in real life,
Got it.
and we'll be meeting the actual David Hayter in October at Comic-Con. I definitely didn't know any about that.
And what was that thing you were gonna have him sign?
I definitely don't own or possess the Metal Gear Solid Snake, Snake's Revenge on NES.
Do you even have an NES to run that shit?
I actually do.
Oh, okay, good.
I have an NES, N64, GameCube, Wii, Game Boys. I even have the very obscure game, Metal Gear Babel. That was for Game Boy Color.
Nice.
Oh, I'm either thinking about having him sign Babel or Solid Snake.
Solid Snake, 100%.
All right.
I think it's really up to like which one do you actually have more fond memories of.
Well, it's just
Because, so for example, if you didn't really like the Babel game, it was all right, but you didn't really like it, and there's no fucking point in getting that signed because then you'll just look at it. Well, that was pointless. You might as well get something you actually want him to sign.
I mean, my favorite series was 2. Then it was 3. Also, again, they're talking about how this is supposed to be a stuffed edition and not to use real name, and he used his real name multiple times before this, whatever. And then said no Americans, and then now they're literally talking about. So if anybody's watching, yeah, my name is Zero, but I'm gonna go by Uncle Tom. I mean Major Tom. And then this.
Also,
Let's talk through this unsecured radio intercom.
But also, they
Talk about ORG.
keep doing all this shit. Why the fuck is Snake not discussing entirely in Russian? Specifically to hide the fact that he is American.
Yeah, he
Because the
doesn't sound.
dumbass Americans won't understand Russian.
I mean,
I was gonna say because like he can speak Russian. I was
Yeah,
like he
that's the-
establishes this later.
that's
He
the
can
thing that I
speak it, so-
wish they'd done. Like, give like David Hayter at least 2 sentences in Russian. Like, initiate the scene with him speaking in Russian, and then do parentheses continues in English. As in, like, you know, it's still in Russian. They're still speaking
parentheses,
Russian.
like parentheses translation.
Yeah, do the translation, and then for the rest of the audio for the rest of the game, you just, you know, obviously for the very beginning, just initiate. Okay, now it's in English, but this is still in Russian.
Plus, it makes less sense when we meet people later and certain ones that should be speaking Russian are not speaking
Yeah.
Russian.
Or, here's a fun idea. You have the voice actor actually try to speak fucking Russian.
Means nothing on the battlefield. After a week.
I like how she's like, "Oh, what's your full legal name?" "Oh, my full legal name is John Doe." "Oh, thank you, Russians who are listening to this information in radio."
Now they're Russian, they don't understand English.
True.
See, they're one step ahead of us here.
They can have an interpreter.
They're Russian, they're not that smart.
Yeah, exactly.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
The fucking Russian people don't have a functional alphabet. Of course they do not have an interpreter.
I mean, true, but
Speaking of
yeah.
snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Oh, thank you for the context.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, you remember this person, and then let me remind you who this person is.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
SAS, ass,
How many years has it been?
or sass.
Boss?
Yes, that's SAS is ass if you've got dyslexia.
Guys,
Hey.
look, she looks like J-Lo.
It's been
Shut the fuck up.
72 days. days and 18 hours.
We,
Oh my
we will
gosh,
just
that sounds like J-Lo too.
You can tell
we will
just
just do a
by
fucking
the voice.
walkout of this fucking recording. You can do this shit on your own.
This is not Blizzard. You cannot walk out.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
Like my father.
On a top secret mission.
Like my father. Which is called Milk. Yeah, my father said the same thing to me.
Things I wanted you to
I said the same thing to my father.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
My
I
dad never
really
taught me
hate how
that.
they're like. I really hate how they're like, we're gonna have you talk to the boss, and then she says something. He's like, wait,
But what about you
boss?
think like a soldier?
Yeah.
When she finally says
Snake,
something.
I'm linking the boss to you right now. Wait, the boss?
Needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can
I'm telling
learn
you, he's
from
got like
someone
fucking
else
Down
is
syndrome or something.
In fact,
Mhm.
technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are
But
like two
what happened
sides
if
of
you're
the same
atheist?
coin.
If you had no
They're the same
spirit.
thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to
Then
figure
you
it out.
Isn't that what a
get into-
isn't that what a teacher's job is to do? But to think, whatever. It teaches you how to think.
Having personal feelings about your
Yeah.
comrades
It's kind of up in the air
versus
because some teachers who are actually good at their job
who you face
teach
on
you
the
how to
battlefield.
actually
And
think.
politics are a living
And
thing.
most
They
teachers
change along with
just
time.
teach you the material and then that's the end of it. They don't care what you do with
Is
it
that why you
or how you
abandoned me?
use it.
No.
True.
It had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was
But
on
enough
top
about the
secret
education
mission.
system.
A soldier has to follow whatever orders
True.
he's given. It's not his place to question
I
wrong.
know you were just my
But you're
trainer,
looking for
but
a
why did you
reason to
abandon
fight.
me?
You're a natural born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
Yup.
A soldier is a
100%, I'm calling it right now. These two have
That's
fucked at some
doubly
point.
true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have
Yeah.
no place in his mission.
Which is not
It's your
a healthy
limits and your
teacher and
freedoms.
student dynamic.
Only the mission.
Teach her to
Follow
fuck.
the orders you're given.
God.
That's what being a soldier is.
God,
I do
hotness, I
whatever
want to
have
bang
to
you.
get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end,
It hurt
you
me.
have to choose
Alive.
if you're going to live as a soldier
Dude.
or just
Snake.
another man with a
Hurt
gun.
me.
There's a
Going
saying
fucking
for you.
crazy.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what I mean?
Snake, hurt me. I lied. Please. What? I'm so fucking crazy. Won't you?
Patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to
I think Rick just went a little
follow
Down
the
syndrome
president
there.
and the top brass.
Gray Fox.
Die
Gray Fox.
for them if necessary.
the president and the top.
I wouldn't.
brass won't
That's
be
what it
there
was.
forever.
Gray
Once
Fox.
their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
I
Oh.
don't think this was a good idea. I should have just left. Should have just fucking let Retrack be in here.
You had your out, and you came right back.
So there's no
Country.
such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Okay, J-Lo, shut up.
As long as we have
Actually, to be honest,
loyalty
what the
to
fuck am I
end,
saying?
there's no
I would never let
point
Retrack in
believing
here.
anything, even those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Huh.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh,
Or in
one
me.
more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake,
Foreshadowing.
we're always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle.
This whole conversation has just
Survival is
been
going to be
the most
key.
not
Those
subtle
sneak testing
foreshadowing.
techniques I taught
Yeah,
you about-
everything has been extremely foreshadowing.
See, close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty.
I love the
rusty.
fact that he said CQC and then had to explain what
I'll be
CQC
here
meant
to
for the
help you
audience.
remember. After all, this
It's
is
like
your
breaking the
first
fourth wall.
actual survival mission.
A little bit, yeah, because the boss knows what CQC is.
Boss, next to the major.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
She's in the Hilton on the mainland. She's
Yep. She's in Mar-a-Lago.
in a jacuzzi drinking a fucking glass of champagne.
Located to the north
Yep.
of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
A what mission? What? What was it?
Going guns
I missed that
blazing.
last. I missed that last bit.
Basics of CQC.
What the fuck were those sound effects?
I know, right?
There were some weird sound effects for him unsheathing his dagger and getting his gun out.
Sorry. I took out my knife and my gun out.
Wait, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Police!
Oh no!
How is that? And me pausing the game overloaded my encoding?
This game is cursed.
Oh, look at that outfit. That is such a nice outfit. What does it say? Move with finesse, silencing your footsteps and double your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost.
Whoa, you should totally put that on and totally try to avoid getting dirty. Whoa.
What? Crocodile suit, crocodile skin pattern camouflage makes any food taste great. Or also boosting movement speed when crawling and increasing stamina consumption. What is these other stuff? What? It says naked woodland that has no benefits. Oh, look at that. Titties. I'm hard. Oh my god, ammunition. Oh my god, it's gold. He looks like Golden Doe, the fucking Pokemon from Pokemon what was it? Violet and
Take your time.
Scarlet. There you go, Scarlet and Violet. The grenade. There you go. Wearing it allows you to use grenades limitlessly. You could be a jihad or an Arab, which is the same shit as a jihad.
Is this gonna be this whole recording? Is just retreading old jokes?
Wait. Go back to that fucking grenade pattern. I want to have a look at that again. That pattern, I thought he was wearing grenades. He is not. They are just,
It's just
a
a
pattern
pattern.
on his fucking outfit.
Yeah, it's just spray painted grenades on it.
He spray painted grenade onto himself, and somehow that does something.
I'm going for this one. That's totally. Should I go for the glasses or sunglasses?
No, wait. Put a mask on.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be glasses with the mask. So should I go for the glasses?
No. I meant the mask option above glasses.
If I
Then put the croc head on it.
you can't with the mask.
Ah, damn it. Sunglasses. Fuck it.
This is bullshit.
Backpack.
Item. There you go.
And I can get rid of active sonar, and then what the hell is this for?
Rock
Sensor that vibrates support. Oh, that's fucking stupid and gay. Compass. I'm not fucking that stupid.
Are you
are.
sure?
I mean,
It's perfect.
Yes. Back
Now we're
in
cooking.
business.
now we actually. Oh, dude, that's what I was trying to look for last time. Bitch.
Kicked it in the face. I can't believe you did this.
So weird looking at this. It doesn't even look like I'm playing Metal Gear. It's like a different game. It's like a chibi version of Godzilla.
Welcome to the new Cabela's Big Game Hunters.
Hold the I gotta hold it so I can call people. I could do a roll.
Will these crocodiles attack you? You are wearing the colors. You are one of them.
What? In the old game, it took like 80 fucking stabs to kill them.
Wait. Crawl on the ground, get right up next to one of them. I want to see if it does anything to you.
Oh.
It just died instantly.
Face.
Wow, they're fucking bitch made in this game. You see, are they gonna attack me?
Well, of course, if you're gonna roll into them.
Yeah, you've got to crawl.
Oh shit.
You've got to sell it.
Oh, doesn't work.
This is a shit game. I hate this game.
Why do I hear? Oh. Oh. What the fuck you looking at, little bitch? How am I sinking? Do they get
No,
it?
just let it keep sinking. I'm curious about how far you'll sink.
Hello?
I think you will die. Yeah.
That didn't happen, guys. Nothing happened. What
That's
happened?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't attack me! Don't attack me!
Wait, is that crocodile the one you just passed? Is it just doing circles?
Yes.
It's just doing donuts.
It's Tokyo drifting. Hey, listen, it's effective.
Somehow you made the character look stupider.
Just seeing him in fucking cutscenes like this.
Him trying to be all inconspicuous.
How can you see? Bro, imagine you see the snout from this cutscene.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
KGB, kick gay bitches.
K-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Well,
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This
Aw.
is a stealth mission.
when I asked him to marry
Got
me.
that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
I think I did well.
Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the
Oh my god, really? Oh, I thought it was fucking
uniform
cure.
option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
Oh my god, really?
Camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
I never knew any of that.
Game?
Forget that
No
anything that
way.
moves will
Rick,
stay
I'm gonna
in the
slap you.
jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an
With what,
idiot,
your dick?
you're bound to be spotted. But if you
Yes.
crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Oh my
You
god.
can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
Really?
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
I'm already hard.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I'm good.
You are the lousiest special agent ever. Just sitting there fucking
Well-
pow.
All I'm gonna say is that he definitely puts the special in Special Agent.
True.
Grenade. See?
Go, just my imagination.
Bro, how many shots to the fucking... There you go.
I don't think that was a game error. I think that was a user error.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I love doing that. That second.
I just love the fact that this like next gen game has a cutscene every 5 feet, but then also has a loading screen in between these areas.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
You ever heard of a game called Metal Gear?
Yeah, they didn't need to remake it warts and all. They could just like remove some loading screens.
Yeah, but they want to make it true to remaster.
Yes, but the problem is sometimes the truth hurts, and as a result, fucking change it, you retards.
I mean,
yes, you can bleep me each time I say that.
If you're gonna remake it, then like at least have the decency to interpret the bad bits out.
They're all gone, so that means I could go over here, go get my motherfucking gun
that you'll never use.
I forgot it existed. I could use it. I just was that. Oh yeah.
I swear to God, if you almost fall off again.
It's fucking retarded saying this shit.
What do you mean viewers, almost fall off again?
I totally never almost fell off.
Viewers of
this video. What are you talking about? Have you seen your channel?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Sorry.
Okay, too soon.
Viewers viewers. What do you mean too soon? This shit's been going on for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Viewers of this video, all 2 of you.
Yeah.
This is probably not going to be the most engaging first fucking video because we've seen all this shit before. And so we're just not surprised by any of it. The fucking croc suit isn't even that funny anymore.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Alright, should I remove the croc suit and actually be more serious?
Yes, put on the tuxedo.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine.
Put on the tuxedo, show off your skills.
Security is pretty tight.
Like my pussy.
Put on the tuxedo. And then put on one of those masks, like the fucking duck or the was it like a frog or some shit?
Oh yeah, true.
Put on one of those.
You're the Metal Gear man. Show us some fucking speedrun tricks.
Okay, fine. I'll stop the whole farce of me not knowing how to play this game.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be
I swear to God, Rick, if you don't get Sokolov by the time I beat Zemnis.
Right.
No, you fucking playing a game.
I did boot up Kingdom Hearts 2 for a little bit.
You fucking idiot.
What? This is going on for fucking ages. We're gonna be sitting here for 3 hours listening to Colonel.
Colonel's not in this game. It's Major Uncle Tom.
I don't give a shit what his fucking name is. Old man who yells at Snake.
Where's this goddamn? Let's make shit interesting. Oh wait,
put on the mascot mask as well.
Which one?
It's either the frog or the duck. Do you want to flip a coin for it?
Yeah, I could. Oh. What is this?
I think the frog mask might take this one.
But I cannot see.
Bro. How can I aim?
That's funny as fuck.
This is the ultimate tech right now.
I am doing that shit. I'll take my fucking cigar out if anything. I forgot it kills me. Cigars kills me.
Wait, I just thought, why do cigars kill you?
Because
why
smoking bad.
Because it's a lie perpetrated by.
I was gonna say cigars are perfectly fine. You can smoke them all you like; they're fine as long as you're not inhaling that shit.
Yeah.
You're fine. You have to flick up the mask to do the first person.
Oh fuck!
Come on,
it's so fucking fun. The mask stays on though. You'll flick it back down.
Oh. You're only allowed to flip it up for first person.
Oh, nice! Yeah, actually hit.
Yeah. Then it must go back down.
You have to flip the mask down whenever you're not in first person.
This is a terrible speed run.
Also, you've not been like looting anybody.
Now you're getting it blast away.
Shoot him in the dick.
This is tech. This is tech.
This is the true stealth. You bet Major Tom is going to be so pissed about
Oh my god.
Hell
God
yeah.
damn it, I can't see.
Well, back
You
before the
have to
modern
keep
games, we still had iron sights.
You have to keep this on.
Oh shit, I gotta reload. Reload, bitch.
Apparently, they didn't decide to shoot you in that meantime while you were stood there out in the open reloading.
Oh fuck.
Well,
now that's
a good
some
way to-
fucking that's some fucking tech if I've ever seen it.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
He's trying. Did you both not know how to shoot a gun?
Yeah. I have no bullets.
No, you stood there reloading, and he just stood there watching you.
All right, this is taking longer than I thought it would be. All right, let me just fucking chill. I can go to the next cutscene. What the hell? What the hell?
Apparently, they have grenades.
They're just throwing grenades at your ass now.
Yeah, they're just gonna start tossing grenades into there. Don't flush you out.
I guess not. Oh,
I
I thought that was a grenade rolling in.
I thought that was a grenade. I feel like a headshot with a tranquilizer like instantly puts them out. That's not how tranquilizers work.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no duck mask.
Wait, what?
He took it off.
Rick, did you take off the fucking duck mask?
You motherfucker.
You actual son of a bitch. I hate you.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
Cummings.
You'll never get it from me.
I'll get inside of you.
I'm a CIA agent.
Just catch on his chest.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Sorry, I was eating McDonald's.
CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
He looks like he was attending some sort of event and then got like emergency called in to do a stealth mission, but he didn't have time to change.
What is it?
He said
Fucking James Bond.
Yeah, I said, my name is James Pliskin. James Pliskin.
Did he now?
What is
007.
It means he's a man of his
Double O IQ.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Were they?
Who's they?
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Crew. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
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 That's a shit name.
Coming from the next lane.